Sunderland, every Arsenal player wants the ball. Free waiting again for the cross from Price. Stapleton. Oh, Pat Rice in there. Oh, Brady won it beautifully. Look at that! Oh, look at that! What a goal by Brady! Oh, a marvellous goal!
Grant kick. Got best up with him and Morgan marked on the right. This is Morgan, number 7. Aston to Charlton. Then Howe once again for West Ham, playing a sterling game. Morgan, Charlton, 3-1. So after 66 minutes, Bobby Charlton makes it 3-1. And a Bobby Charlton goal is always one of the most popular sights at Old Trafford, Manchester. Lindsay to Redknapp. Lindsay beautifully tackled by Burns. Splendid match Francis Burns has had. To Charlton. Well, in the end, George Best got it. It's almost frightening what he can do. And another goal! A great goal! Scored by Kidd, but made by this genius, George Best. Oh, George Best turned on the most glittering magic then.
Best playing the pass as he was moving. Charlton going for a 1-2 and getting it! Oh, what a goal! A magnificent goal by Bobby Charlton. Hit as true as an arrow.
Joe Kinnear. Gilzine, that's a neat flick, there's Greaves, it's in the goal. Jimmy Greaves has scored. Oh, after only 3 minutes, Tottenham Hotspur take the lead. Jimmy Greaves finding that goal-scoring touch which is lacked in recent games.
Mullery, Chivers. And Chivers, a lot of power, he scored! Chivers came through with an awful lot of power then. A lucky rebound, but he scored after 13 minutes. Martin Chivers cost £100,000 when he was signed from Southampton.
Bobby Moncur's come up with this one. It's Gibb. Lampard in the way, now Davis. Robson. What a goal! Pop Robson's first goal of the season and a goal to enjoy.
Beanoff, Godobing, Conroy, Marsh cutting down that right wing. Good 1-2, and a good shot, and what a goal! What a goal! What a great 1-2 that was, and Terry Conroy put that ball past Bob Wilson. He didn't even see it. 3 goals to 0 for Stoke City, and what a beautiful play that was.
At the moment, the situation is on for a quick one. Rankin doesn't look too happy about the position of the wall. Hunt! Oh, what a goal! Well, they don't come much better than that. Right out of the book, and on the first line too.
It's Peters. Pearce, number 11, to Mallory. England. Gilzee. Oh, good flick. Pearce. Mallory. Peters, good football by Tottenham. They're being given time, they're taking it. And Perryman. It's Pearce. Perryman! Brilliant! Wonderfully composed goal.
Garand. Collins, his header that was. Comes the best. And it's there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
George, he scored! George has done it! George has done it! A tremendous shot! What a great goal that was by this 20-year-old. Now he gets the ball from Radford, but watch him hit this one. Levitt's no chance.
Players are losing this ball in the sun, but it was Best who picked up that kid flick. Driven wide. Yes!
Hughes wants to set himself up and does! Oh, what a goal! Big John Hughes moving forward, breathing the chance and giving it the hammer.
This is Ronnie Radford to Addison. Tyler now. Good ball. Out by Nattrass. This is George, the substitute. Oh, turning well. Malinder. Meadows heading it on. Tremendous spirit in this Hereford side. They're not giving this up by any means. Radford. Now Tudor's gone down for Newcastle. Radford again. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Radford the scorer. Ronnie Radford. And the crowd are invading the pitch. And now it will take some time to clear the field. What a tremendous shot by Radford. He got that ball back and hit it from well outside the penalty area. And no goalkeeper in the world would have stopped that. It fairly flew into the top corner of McFall's net.
McDougall, Scott on the right. Boyer on the other post. McDougall. What a classic diving header. What a quick break from defence. Scott going right. Boyer coming in. And McDougall coming in on the left for a fine diving header. Really a very beautifully worked goal. And coming at a time when the pressure had seemed to have been on the Bournemouth defence. So much quicker. John Giles, look at the space there. On for Clark. But so beautifully set up and finished. So much space for Giles, about 10 or 15 yards into the Southampton half. The ball pushed through for Alan Clark, who took it with the nonchalance of a very, very good player. O'Sullivan. Bromley. Templeman. Beamish back again to Templeman. This is Irvine. What a beautifully hit shot! A fine end to a very good move by Brighton, built up down the middle of the field. Templeman seizing on it when it looked as though there was a chance for Villa to clear. Out it came left, and Irvine hit it through. Prince did well. Jones, Godfrey. Certain neatness about the middle of the field for this Bristol side. Here's Bannister. Prince following up. Yes, and makes it! Got a slight touch, but a nice build-up in the middle of the field. And Prince running on. Got it with his left foot. He got a slight touch off a defender, but Stevenson well beaten.
Marsh. Bell's on a forward run. Got no support yet. Channon's on the way up. Channon number 8. Goalkeeper hopelessly committed. Now can he get it back? But nobody there. Ball. Royal. It was Colin Bell who started it all with a forward run, and then Channon didn't hit this ball back properly. But then from here on, the Yugoslavs in trouble of their own making. The ball squirmed loose and Ball kept his head, and what a power shot from Joe Royal.
Ball. Ronello. Beatty away from George. Graham! Well, the sort of goal, really, that the game perhaps was setting itself for. There were so many near things around the 6-yard box. When a goal comes, it's a superb 25-yarder from George Graham that really gave David Best no chance at all. He's done so well, particularly in the first half, but he had no chance there. It was beating his despairing hands. Lampard. There is change of pace will take him in the gap, and it does. Well, the idea was right. He was looking for Brooking. Well stopped, in fact, by Hennessy. Robson. Off the crossbar, it's in! It's in! Bob Robson opens up the match. 2-1 the situation. The slip by McFarlane was crucial. Colin Bolton was a little bit far forward, and when he got back, he couldn't get enough height over his head, off the bar and in.
Lock. Recalled. Hudson heard him. Osgood. Kemba, and it's Kelly in the way. Osgood. 1-0. And only players like Osgood take goals like that. A really superb volley. You don't blame goalkeepers. You congratulate the scorer. Brilliantly taken, showing all the class that Osgood possesses.
A good ball, Giles to Lorimer. Here's Bremner. It's such a simple move. Giles changing the angle of attack very well, finding Lorimer moving into opposition territory, and the nicely slid ball straight into the path of Bremner in the inside right position.
Comes to Fraser. Lloyd is square. Now Strong. By Mullery. Alan Mullery getting Fulham off to a tremendous start. The ball played across, and what a volley.
Evan Hughes. Cormac. Whitworth. Now Toshak. That's for Keegan. What a goal! What can you say about Kevin Keegan? Toshak saw the setup, the ball was intelligent, and the finish was devastating. Shilton had no hope. It's Tommy Smith with the kick. Pull back for Hughes. What a goal! They do not come better. Went in like a shell. To say that Laurie Civil never saw it is really not enough, because Civil did get his hands to it, but it fairly tore into the net.
Brooking making a run in the inside right position. Here's Holland. Heading out to the left. Best is there for the nod down to Brooking. What a superbly built goal. What an extraordinary side this West Ham team is. They've been looking so diffident at the back, and then they go and build a goal like that. Right across the field, the ball up for the knock back by Best, and rifled in by Trevor Brooking.
Somerby. Well played, Bell, and driven across by Bell, and there's Marsh. Liverpool looking to the linesman, but this time there's no decision in their favour. Marsh has scored for City. That ball dropped over Lindsay's head, collected beautifully by Bell, hammered across with the right foot. As it came across to the far side, Rodney Marsh finishing it off.
Taken by Walsh. Davis is on the far side. Ainscough coming square. That's the ball. That's a good try. What a goal! Oh, what a goal to decide it, surely! Oh, Mick Walsh! What a superb goal! He took the crossfield ball well on his chest. A square ball to Ainscough looked his best hope, but instead a fine curling shot that scraped away from Jimmy Montgomery. Giles. Greeny ever prepared for the run. Lorimer. Greeny again. Jordan is in the middle, so it's Clark. And really thundered in by Alan Clark. The first shot that Leeds have had in the match, and Alan Clark scores. A goal much involving Paul Reilly, twice in the build-up on the right, and his cross knocked in with a vengeance by Alan Clark.
Three West Ham headers. And the ball now with Gould. Curry was in the way. And Woodward kept it in and found Curry. Field and Kamak to the left. Still Curry. What about that? A quality goal by a quality player. His second of the match, and they don't come any better. He sized up the situation, he looked left and right. He went on, found the space for the shot, and placed it so sweetly past Day, who could do nothing about it. That was well played by Bowles to Francis, and Gibbons back to Francis. It's a good chance here. Oh, superbly taken by Jerry Francis. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Liverpool 0. A swift, good build-up that by Queen's Park Rangers, carving a hole in the Liverpool defence. Gibbons playing his part, Francis going through for the return, and a sweeter finish you could not wish to see.
Weller! Oh, yes! Oh, what a smashing goal! From the corner, a real cracker by Keith Weller.
That's for Toshak and for Keegan. Some space around, the 1-2 was beautiful, and Keegan scores for Liverpool. And that was a really lovely move. West Ham at fault, I suppose, in the first instance. They allowed first Toshak and then Keegan some space. But when the two of them then played the 1-2, it was perfectly executed. Keegan got it back, and what a good finish.
Cassidy. That's found McDonald in space. They were caught out then, Bolton. And McDonald makes them pay for it. Oh, what a typical Newcastle goal. The concentration gone, Jones and Allardyce caught. McDonald set free by Cassidy, and suddenly everything that Bolton had built has been destroyed. McDonald, good try, oh, what a goal! What a brilliant goal! Magnificent, and with the right foot too. That sends that lot into complete and utter ecstasy and leaves Siddle wondering where it came from.
George, good back header, Hector, George again, marvellous play, 4-1. That is what attacking, skillful football is all about. The sheer pleasure of that move. The players congratulate George, they come from all sides. George won it in the air. The flick from Hector was sheer perfection, and George was there to finish it. David Mackay stands and applauds the players, and that was a marvellous piece of play.
Powell, Chadwell forward. Davis, not a good return ball. Hill, nicely played to Daly. The query is up. Hill, trying to count it and does! Gone to Hill! And confident, cocky youngster from London's Millwall has put Manchester United in front. Curling shot that got over the keeper.
Here's Francis. Turning McClintock nicely. Then Leach. Finds right. Oh, well, what about that? What a brilliant goal. That surely was true intrinsic skill. First pass McClintock, then pass Leach. Thunderous shot, down low. And no wonder Francis looks so pleased. Referee insisting on the 10-yard ruling. It's come to Alan Ball. McDonald getting up! That's the one he wanted! And how well he put it away! From the free kick, Alan Ball with the chip, Malcolm McDonald with the header, and McDonald bites the hand that used to feed him.
Real mess. Richards. Kendon. Steve Daly. Richards going like a deer in the middle. Hibbett slightly behind the line. Here's Richards! Oh, that's a magnificent goal! That is a magnificent goal! The way he turned the ball round his man was brilliant. Steve Daly out on the right. Richards going down the middle like an Olympic sprinter, and when the ball came to him, he turned it round his man and into the corner for a cracker.
Cowan's under it, here's Mortimer. Cowan's again. For a side who've been behind, Villa's play is still orderly and composed. Here's Nicol. Oh, yes! Chris Nicol from what? 25 yards, maybe 30. A left foot shot, and Lawson perhaps got a hand to it but couldn't stop it. Rain has eased slightly, but it's still coming down. Rioch. Highway for Liverpool. Keegan wanting it through. Fairclough. Now Keegan. Neil is up on the far post, calling for a cross. McDermott. Oh, that was beautiful! And Terry McDermott has chipped the goalkeeper. The move built up slowly and deliberately. It was pushed back inside from Keegan. McDermott looked up, he saw Lawson off his line. Left foot chip, 1-0.
Here's Hoddle, here's Jones.
Oh, yes! Oh, what about that? What about that? And look what it means. Just listen to what it means. Whatever happens, whether they go down or not, they're going down fighting. Back in the lead with a goal by Chris Jones. A superb pirouette and a real crunch to the far corner.
Finally, he found Johnston. Statham. Regis took it down beautifully. 2-1. Well, all the talk about Regis isn't just talk. Good work, first of all, by Tony Brown. Then Johnston, trickery back inside to Statham. Far post ball again, taken down by Regis. And with 12 minutes gone, Albion now lead by 2-1.
Smith. Callaghan. Liverpool finding lots of space and using it. Way across to McDermott. Neat flick. Highway, what a shot, what a goal. Steve Highway cracked that. A great volley, a perfect chip from Terry McDermott. And Liverpool look as though they're back in business. 69th minute, and Steve Highway
Really makes it look very safe for Liverpool.
Attack twice coming to a halt because of no width. Here's Tuitt. It's width provided by Barnes, the ball with Hartford. Here's Barnes, Kidd coming near post. Oh, that's magic! That's magic! And what a difference it makes when you've got a man playing wide. Hartford who carried it, Barnes who provided the width, Kidd who made the run to the near post, beautifully met the cross, and that's 2-0.
Matt Rice, the Arsenal captain, knowing full well that all they need is a goal. Ah, that's Gamble, he really stole that. With, he's got support from Woodcock in the middle, there's 2 against 2, Gamble's arrived all the way from the back, and With hasn't seen him, he has now. 2-0. Peter With delivered the ball eventually, but you must remember what happened there, because little Archie Gemmill started that move deep in his own half. He started that, he came forward, the strength of his run took him into an uncovered position, and when the ball came from With, he was there with time to spare, and it's 2-0 now to Forest.
Highway. Roach did well at the near post, and Highway has gone down. Thompson, Souness, and still he's onside. McDermott this time. Souness! Brilliant goal! His first for Liverpool. Oh, what a great shot that was. Terry McDermott on the right wing, beat the offside trap. He pulled the ball across the face of the goal, and on the volley, Souness puts Liverpool in front. Good header out by Kenworthy. Here's Harwood. Sabella. Oh, a good run by Anderson on this side. Look at that. That's beautifully done by Anderson. And that is a quite superb goal. Peter Anderson's second goal of the match. A lovely break from defence by Sheffield United. And when Anderson made the run, it was a good run in the first place, but the way he took the ball back the other side of the defender and then finished it off so clinically was lovely to watch.
Corrigan will have to face the wind for a further 10 minutes. McElroy taken by Jimmy Greenough on for Coppell. He did well. Oh, that's a brilliant goal. That is a superb goal by Steve Coppell. Oh, he clipped that at such a lovely angle. He was under pressure, he was running out of ground on a difficult surface, and he chipped it with consummate skill right over the head of Corrigan, who from the moment that Coppell had made contact knew that he was beaten.
Dalglish turning Morland, who got back, but it's still Dalglish. Oh! A brilliant goal. He got away from Vic Morland the first time. Morland got back at him, but Dalglish held the ball as he does so well, and then he let fly. And the next thing David McKellar knew, the ball was in the net behind him. Still Greenwood and Kasky battling there up front, but without too much success on the long ball like that. Here's McDermott. Ray Kennedy, oh, what a brilliant run by Ray Kennedy! Oh, what a marvellous goal! Terry McDermott delivered the pass and it was a killer. But what about the way Ray Kennedy finished it off? He just waltzed through, sold the goalkeeper, a goal that had class and quality written all over it. There's a minute left on the clock. Brady for Arsenal. Right across, Sunderland! It's there! It's 3-2! Arsenal are back in front through Alan Sunderland. Brady makes it possible, Ricks is on the left, the cross is delivered onto the far post, Bailey stretches and misses it, and in comes Sunderland to turn the ball over the line. What a cup final!
Watson's header. Hartford. Gray. Hartford. Broke down thanks to Steve Coppell's persistence. Keegan. Brooking breaking forward. Took the attention away from Keegan. There's the 1-2. And it's 3-1. And the Scots defence sliced the mark. There's Keegan. The 1-2 with Brooking, the man he employed George playing with so well, perfectly played at the right pace by Brooking, and Scotland hadn't got a hope.
Birtles again with a fine cross. Anderson! Oh, that is a superb goal! Marvellous, marvellous goal. Made by Gary Birtles' cross again. Again, making room where there didn't seem to be. And met on the ball by Anderson, giving Sean no chance.
Mariner's got options to his right, Burley again. Brazil. It's Gates. Superb goal by Eric Gates. A lovely strike. What a good build-up. First by George Burley at right back, then Alan Brazil holding, waiting, getting the ball back inside, and Eric Gates struck it first time, and every striker loves to see a ball fly in like that. Kevin Keegan, the goal scorer. Keegan went for the chip. Oh! Brilliant goal! Marvellous piece of vision and finishing by the European Footballer of the Year. Keegan with an appreciation there of where the goalkeeper was. It's on his left side. He chips, Healy is off his line, and that's 2-0 to England. Keegan has got them both. The first was simple, the second was superb.
Downs. Case in his defensive role. Ryan, Fashanu. Oh, what a goal! Oh, that's a magnificent goal! Didn't seem to be the room between Ray Clements' hand and the post. Really sweet turn by the tall man. And curling high up, just away from Ray Clements' hand and just inside his far right-hand post for 3-3.
There's Robson up, here's Baker. Charlie George, Holmes going to the left now. Still George, nobody on the right, couldn't go that way. Hebbard. Really wanted somebody the other way there, Charlie George. In goes Golak, here's George again. Hebbard. Golak running on. Really well played by him. Here's Shannon. Baker! Oh, it flew in! Graham Baker does the job. And congratulations as well for Ivan Golak, who coming down the right helped to make the goal. The ball played in, not back, and Baker hit that beautifully. It hit the inside of one post and flew in the other side of the net.
Terry McDermott. Oh, didn't he find Dalglish so well? That was 40 yards, that ball. Johnson played back to Ray Kennedy. Brilliant! That was football at its very best. The ball played through by McDermott over 40 yards to find Dalglish. Dalglish played it. It was played then back to Ray Kennedy and put in the back of the net with total authority.
Played in for Cartwright, Nutton's tackle. It's Villery. Lee, this first-time football of Chelsea is a joy to watch. There goes Walker. Oh, he's got a player free on this side if he can find him. Chivers! What a tremendous run from the back by Gary Chivers. It started off with Walker laying the ball back. Lee was involved then. Villery played the ball down to Walker. Walker made the space, and Gary Chivers had come, well, how many yards? Over half the length of the pitch, certainly, to make it 5-0 to Chelsea.
Hodge. Oh, what a spectacular effort, it is there! Terry Cochrane scores one of the most spectacular goals of the season.
Was on by With. Through ball by Wright, Varane chasing. This is Williams. And here's Tony Morley. Good running by him. Oh, what a great goal! 4 minutes gone, and Tony Morley scores a cracker. Villa breaking down their left-hand side, Morley picking the ball up, perhaps stronger on his right foot, even though he plays on the left, inside his man, went on and hit a beauty. Archibald. Here's Villa. Villa shot! Oh! 3-0, and Ricky Villa produces another marvellous moment for Spurs. Bennett's making his run now. He's come to Mackenzie. What a good tackle by Graham Roberts. And now Galvin. Spurs have got two to his right, and Galvin wants to go on his own. Villa. And still Ricky Villa! What a fantastic run! He scored! Amazing goal by Ricky Villa! The big man from Argentina went round 1, 2, 3. Joe Corrigan came to block, and Villa squeezed it in. Spurs celebrated in great style.
Every man to the helm. Dyson won it. Butterworth, even then, was prepared to play the right ball, not just hoop it anywhere. This is Bodak. Would he go in on goal? Oh, he tried the most delightful trip. What a way to decide that your team is going through to the last 16. Yes, you're entitled to all of that. And Manchester City, for sure, are out now. And Coventry City are through. And they end with a touch of arrogance.
Crooks. Villa. Hazard. Has he done enough? Galvin surely nods it back for Crooks. What a terrific goal by Tottenham. Garth Crooks breaks the deadlock, but the credit goes to Hazard, the substitute who came on just a few moments ago. A marvellous bit of football by Hazard. He got free, he made space, he got the cross in. Galvin did the sensible thing, nodded it back to Crooks, who knocked it past Lukic.
Statham coming to meet the goal kick. Walford's header. Here's Robertson. Regis taking it well on the chest, and a lovely piece of control by Regis. Oh, and what a great shot! Oh, one of the goals of the season. Cyril Regis. Cyril Regis, who's gone 7 games without a goal, scores an absolute beauty. He took the ball on his chest, turned beautifully, went forward, and the shot was absolutely devastating.
And beautifully balanced at 1-1 between these great London rivals, Spurs of the First Division and Chelsea of the Second. Houghton for Tottenham. Archibald, little flick for Hazard. Hoddle moving up on the right. Hoddle shot. Oh! What a goal! And it was an educated move, which says so much about the Spurs. Little flick there. On by Archibald to Hazard, out to Hoddle, and in that space, he's lethal. Right across the keeper. Spurs are ahead.
Stanley. Marustic. Hartford's header. Stanley. Oh, clearly hits, and a beauty. An absolute beauty. Well, it was a good 25 yards. And it was a lovely strike of the ball. And going away from the despairing Alex Williams's right hand.
Houghton. Davis. Houghton was coming through, Wilson turned it on, here's Gordon Davis! Well, what a good finish from one of the best goal scorers outside the First Division. Gordon Davis scores his 9th goal of the season. A smart, slick move by Fulham. Houghton involved, the ball laid in beautifully to the space, Davis at the angle, struck it well, in off the post. Rofe. Wallace. Oh, Danny Wallace! What a tremendous goal! 27 minutes gone, and Danny Wallace with an individual effort, which Southampton have got every reason to acknowledge like that. And Wallace accelerating in from the left, saw his chance and drove that crisply into the far corner of the net.
Neil's clearance to Dalglish, beautiful turn. Oh, and on for Rush, what a perfect through ball. And what a brilliant goal. Ian Rush celebrates the goal, but Kenny Dalglish, the creator supreme. He turned away from the defender and fed the perfect through ball. Ian Rush smacked home his 16th goal of the season. The Cops celebrate. Dalglish and Rush do it again.
4 Villa players in the area. Here's Walters. Oh, it's a lovely turn. Oh, what a beautiful goal. What a super goal. Just lovely control. Player utterly assured of what he was going to do. Pulled it round, got the ball where he wanted it, and pumped it inside the goalkeeper's far post.
Free kick to Manchester United. Grimes. Orbiston. Oh, Grimes is onside, and so is Whiteside here. Oh, I say! It's amazing! Arthur Orbiston forward, and Norman Whiteside saw his opportunity. He came from an inside left position. Onside, said the linesman. The volley with his left foot, absolutely perfect. That's a fine ball. Hansen to Rush. They seem to find angles other teams don't appreciate. Lee. Dalglish. Lee again. Robinson. Back heel to Dalglish, surely. Yes, it was. It's on here. And Dalglish has scored. A quite magnificent goal. And Liverpool prove again that there's no team better in Britain and maybe in Europe at passing the ball. The switch then was terrific. You could count the passes and appreciate them all. In the end, Robinson backheeled the ball to Dalglish, and the man they call the master craftsman fired in his first goal of the season to put Liverpool 2-0 up.
Galvin. Brook. Hoddle with a beautiful piece of skill. What a magnificent goal by Glenn Hoddle. He deserves those celebrations. Everything about that goal was glorious. The turn, the move into space, and at the end of it all, the chip into the far corner.
Johnston, Rostron, Riley, Rostron again, always looks to attack, and he's pushed a good ball forward there to Johnston. Wide of him is Callaghan with a drive, oh, his second, and an even better one perhaps. Marvellous shot by Nigel Callaghan. He's taking them first time today with either foot, and they're flying in. McDonagh had no chance at all.
Peak. 3 runners ahead of him. Oh, I say, what a cracking goal. Well, they gave him the room to run into. The 3 running up ahead of him added to that room. I think Watford were thinking in terms of the pass, but I doubted the thought even crossed Peak's mind. And he bumped it past Steve Sherwood in great style. Worthington, beautifully done. And Wright has moved up to the far post for the return. And Grobbelaar changed his mind. What is so, I say! What a magnificent goal! Lovely ball by Worthington. Fine cross by Dennis. But Mark Wright, who started it, was the fellow who got the nod down. But this was brilliant.
Sunderland had time to turn and look up. Nice ball into Davray. Here's Gates. Oh, that's a tremendous goal! Eric Gates gets his second of the match. The Ipswich Town captain. Lovely ball actually by Sunderland with the outside of the foot. Knocked down by Davray, but talk about an instant volley. And 2 for Eric Gates. That was Francis. This is Duxbury. And Wilkins. And now Kenny Sansom. And Wilkins is in there. And Robson! What a goal! Brian Robson's 10th goal for his country. And what a way to go into double figures. Kenny Sansom with the long cross. Ray Wilkins was well forward with the header. And watch Robson take this on the volley. That's first-class finishing. Reed. Stevens. Looking for Sharp. And he got behind Lawrence, and there did Sharp! What a fantastic goal! An unbelievable finish from Graham Sharp. And the Evertonians have gone berserk. I haven't seen a goal quite like that in a Merseyside derby for years. Absolutely marvellous to see him get behind the defender and then take it first time on the volley, giving Grobbelaar no chance. One of the goals of the season from the Everton number 9. Power to take it. Half out by Ashurst. Phillips. Oh, tremendous goal! David Phillips, yet again. His 3rd cracker in a matter of a fortnight, and poor John Blott. What a way to start your league career. He could do nothing about that. Sheedy. Brazil's trying to cut off the back pass. McGrath. And now Brazil. Onside, good turn. Brilliant. Olsen, deflection, goal! Jesper Olsen for Manchester United. Set up brilliantly by Alan Brazil. The shot deflected off the defender. It may have been Gary Stevens and flew past Southall, who could do nothing about it. Bracewell, on again for Reid. Well played. Reid's cross, Gray! What a fantastic goal! And Everton produced one right out of the textbook. Bracewell fed Reid on the right, and Reid's approach work there was sheer class. The cross that came in was low and inviting, and Andy Gray is the person to throw himself at those and score with a diving header. Stephen away from Pickering. Yes! Another superb goal. Bracewell with that pass picked out Stephen. He did his job on the ball and finished in explosive fashion. A fabulous goal again by Everton. Goodman to Whiteside. Stapleton. Strachan. Good cross and a chance for Olsen. And Jesper Olsen gets his second goal of the match to mark his return to the first team. It was made by Strachan, the other diminutive forward on the right, who got the cross in. It went beyond the crowd of players in the centre, and Olsen finished that in style. Well, it's certainly a crisp, competitive cup tie. It needs a goal, actually, as far as the neutral is concerned, but Phillips is trying to release Lillis, and City have a chance. And Davis! The goal it needed has arrived, and Gordon Davis scores, laid on by Lillis. It was a quick, smart move by City. And when Lillis got the ball in, Davis was brave and showed his instinct in front of goal to dive and head that home.
Hughes. Strachan. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, what a great goal by Frank Stapleton. West Ham caught. Well, Strachan, who knocked that long ball forward, and Duxbury had got behind the defence, cut it back for Stapleton, and look at the tightness of the angle in between the keeper and the post, and although Parks got a hand to it, he couldn't keep it out. Looking for a long throw into the box. A light handball by David Armstrong. At least the crowd thought so. Oh, now, can Southampton break here? This is Townsend. Wants to come, well, he could have gone right or left. He's picked out Cockrell. Oh, and he's danced all the way through. And planted it into Brighton's net. And there were so many options on for Southampton then. A quick break by Southampton. And lovely skill there by Glenn Cockrell, who danced through the defenders and eventually was able to pick his spot wide of Digweed. It's 2-0.
Hansen, Dalglish, here's Mulvey, and now Johnston, and he fires it across, McMahon! He's got his second. Liverpool, perhaps stung by the fact that City had looked like putting a little bit more danger in at the other end. Breakaway, Johnston firing the ball across, and McMahon again finishes well.
Looks as though Johnny Methood might try to strike this one. It's a long way out, but he's scored free kicks from that sort of position in the past. The big Dutch international gives himself a long run. Oh, and didn't he drive it well? And it went straight in. It seemed to go above Phil Parkes' head and in under the post. What an amazing free kick by the Dutchman. That flew into the roof of the net and it went straight above Phil Parkes.
There are 10 minutes left here. England lead 2-0 and Glenn Hoddle is in there again. And there goes Lineker. That's a lovely effort and a fine goal, beautifully taken. And the Beardsley-Lineker combination works again. Glenn Hoddle takes marks for winning it in midfield. Peter Beardsley saw the possibilities, but Gary Lineker, holding off McClelland, chipped the goalkeeper magnificently. So it's 2 for Lineker and 3 for England.
Heath. Adams, Sharp is in the middle. One certainly can't complain. The attacking style of both sides. Sheedy! And how well he adjusted his balance. That really was so well taken. Wouldn't have expected the ball to come to him quite like that. Look at this. Goes right. Finds it coming awkwardly, but makes the balance away to the right and puts it in with his left.
Well, they've got Mabbutt, Gough and Roberts all positioned on the far side of the area here. Mabbutt! That is a terrific goal, and this player, he's all-purpose. A brilliant header by the England international Gary Mabbutt. Probably more spectacular than the one he got against Yugoslavia. What a powerful effort that was.
Mitchell Thomas. Faced by Bonds. Hoddle's gone wide. Tried to find Allen. Tottenham can build again through our dealers. Oh, for Klassen. He's got behind Paris. Nico Klassen, his 7th goal of the season, his 6th in the last 8 games. But what a lovely ball from Osvaldo Ardiles. The Belgian World Cup star has put Tottenham 1 up.
Rush, Mulvey. That's a great ball. This is Steve McMahon. O'Leary coming across. He's left Rush. It's such a familiar sight. Arsenal caught absolutely dead. The ball from McMahon, look at O'Leary, he comes across here, nobody is getting to Rush, and all that started very early on when Arsenal had too many men caught forward. They didn't get back in midfield, the back four was exposed, and Rush, as ever, finds the finish.
Hoddle with the kick. Gough is in there, Houchin was marking him. Clive Allen's play on, said the referee. Allen seemed to use his back. He's come out again to Chris Waddle. It's his... Allen! Clive Allen! Would you believe it? Chris Waddle got moving. Allen came to the near post and Ogrizovic had no real chance. Greg Downs was turned on the outside. That was always a danger. And Allen smacked the header past Ogrizovic.